We have Sprite Tier Elements. Yes, that's a deck versus Sky Striker Rune. What a video. Don't bang 30% of you guys are not smash the living crap out of the subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100k ladder here. Alright. So Jinsen here is playing a Runick list with Sprite in it, and we're against Runick. Sky Striker. Oh boy, this is like just really the pile of cards wore out here, which is going to be very, very interesting. So we're going to slam down Runick Dispelling here. We're going to attempt to special our friend here. We're going to go ahead and discard Mystic Mine. We're going to search for Allure. Alright, we're going to go ahead and field spell it on up. Alright, we're going to gain some life and pass turn. Opponent upstart goblins into Runick Tip. That must feel really, really good. Man, I wish I could draw like my best card. We're going to go ahead and slam down Dispelling here to try to rip something out of the opponent's hand. Now, interestingly enough, the opponent lets this go. I figured that they would try to chain dodge or something, but there's the Banish into a Nibiru. Okay. We're going to go ahead and activate our field spell to draw 2. I mean, it's really bad because of the Dispellings, but... Alright. Alright. Also, fields generally don't have quick effects. Alright, so we go ahead and trigger on up here. And then we get our upstart and our demise. Alright, so we have area 0. We're going to go ahead and trigger to send our terraforming away. Alright. They get a Ray, which means they can play the game now, which is what you want to see. There's the Runick Tip into the Banish 1. Oh no, our Carrot. We're going to go ahead and attempt to good card just so that we can get to Ray here. Alright, well, sad part about this Ray is he's not going to get a battle phase. Yeah, no battle phase because we've Runick Tipped this turn. Alright, and then we've got the additional Banish on that. So there's the Shizuku. We're going to go ahead and pop the Shizuku. Oh my gosh, man. All of the free value. Like, the engagement here between the popping and stopping the opponent. Yeah, he's got his Ray back, but like, what more are we getting? This Allure is also shaving away life off of this deck. Can't even get like good value off of this. Alright, well, I guess you go into the Kagari to grab back a field spell, because that's all you got. We're going to slam down upstart. We got Sprite Jet. Well, it's nothing we can really do about that. I guess we just pass. Set the good card. There's the Hayate to attempt. We take some life. We're going to get our dump. We're going to go ahead into the Shizuku. That's fine. There's the multi-roll for the ad. Alright. Ooh, we drew the good card for the special. Field spell on up. Go ahead and cycle back. Draw 2. And there's the Sprite starter. Oh my god. Sprite Blue. Into the effect failure. I cry every time. Well, we got to resolve the Allure for the Banish. Alright, here comes the Jet for the special to grab Smashers. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make the Gigantic. We're going to get popped off. Luckily for us, we have the Protection Clause on the side here. Alright, we dodged. Alright, there's the... Oh my gosh, that is Ipriya to draw. That is so cool. Alright, so Ipriya on summon does its thing. There's the Smashers to banish, and our opponent scoops. Oh my gosh, bro. These interaction trees with this deck are so toxic. Opponent's going to slam down the Hornet drones across the table here. We're going to go ahead and get into the Kagari. Alright, there's the Shizuku with the set pass. We're going to grab our engage, pass turn. Alright, here's an evenly matched. Who needs a battle phase, man? Neither of us battle phase. No, we don't do that here. We do have the pop to clear off the Shizu, but like, it's just that. I guess you use it for the cycle draw 1, right? Oh, cool. Cycle back, draw 1. We got another field spell. Set. Alright. Fun's go ahead and rotate on into Hayate. We're going to swing on into our monster. Cycles back, Hayate for the dump. Alright, go ahead and cycle off our good card. Man, we're just going to start getting free chicken tendies here in a second. My god, we're just playing this whole game down this whole time. There's the Runick Tip into the Runick field spell, and we lose our tip. Pop off, we lose our field spell, that's fine. Here comes the engage for a huge momentum. Jesus, man. Alright, here comes the filter into the Ray. There's the Mize of the Land to slow down the opponent. They're going to make the Shizu just so they have the body. Alright, we're on a solemn judgment with this running in the back. Alright, terraforming now to get us to another Mystic Mine. Cool, free deck then. Go ahead and set pass, draw set pass. Go ahead and droplet, rotate on in. We're going to pop off the Shizu now. So now we can generate some milling. All right, we're going to go ahead and shuffle back. Draw 2. We drew another evenly. Oh, no. Did not want the ray. All right, so multi-roll. Take the Hugin. All right, that's theirs. Slam down the field spell. All right, we'll take some life here. Go ahead and rotate on into the Kagari. Grab back the Engage. Rotate on in to... Oh, no, we're just going to go for Thor's Hammer for the Banish. That's fine. And we're going to pop their field spell so they can't draw. Alright, we have the Ash for our field spell, which sucks. They're going to make the Zeke and then draw. They're going to banish our field spell again. Oh my gosh, man. We're never going to get a field spell to stick in this game. Like, that's all I'm convinced about. One's going to go ahead and rotate on into the Shizu. Alright, multi-roll on back. The good cards, and pass turn. We're going to Mystic Mine and slow roll our opponent again. There goes the multi-roll to send away, so now we control, and there goes the mine. We're going to go ahead and special Gary. Gary to add back, but they have Crow. Alright. Special. Alright, we're going to go ahead and discard Veiler to grab our own Fountain. Go ahead. Sprite time, baby. I love the fact that this 1000 attack Sprite monster is just gas. Oh, look, it's Sprite Elf. Alright, we're going to get... Oh, no. No, my Sprite Elf. I worked so hard to get that thing on the field. Oh, come on, man. How much more can we pass this elf around? Alright, opponent has 11 cards in deck. Alright. Multi-roll on back the after, pass it back. Multi-roll send. Alright, Sprite Elf attempt. We're going to get negated. Here comes the elf into the Hulk. Alright, here's the Hulk. We're going to... So, this is actually funny, because he actually thought that this was the one that pops the special summon. That's why we didn't actually Veiler it correctly. Just for the record there, for somebody it's like, what just happened there? Yeah, he thought it was the other one. I thought it was the pop one. I agree. Like, if it was the pop one, he would have been good. There's the Access Code Talker into the Solemn Judgment. Holy crap, man. 6 left in deck from the opponent. Here comes the multi-roll for the rollback for another Widow. So many Widows. We drew the best card in the deck for this situation. We have another Runick tip. So we actually try to evenly here, but we actually can't because we're underneath the penalty for the battle phase. So I want to like point that out there. This will be corrected in literally a second. You can't actually do that because we're on the skip battle phase. So our opponent's going to go ahead and pop the Destruction, and then they're going to go ahead and trigger the Fountain. We're going to banish 4. And our opponent's going to get to shuffle back, draw a whole bunch of good stuff. Oh my gosh. Well, time to draw. The problem is the opponent has 5 cards left in deck here. And while it looks like they could come back into the game at this point, it's still a pretty big issue at this point in terms of, you know, grind versus whatnot. So we're going to stick the rows down here. We also only have 5 left in extra, which is a little bit of a problem. We're going to go ahead and Kagari on back. What do you grab here? Hornet drones? Okay, so we're going to attempt to punch. Alright. We're going to go ahead and change. So this is interesting. So he actually changed the Runick Destruction on this to force mill resources from the opponent. I actually really like this play. Actually, shaving off 4 was really, really good. Alright, we're still going to get our search here. We're going to grab a Destruction. Alright, opponent's going to go ahead, shuffle back, and then we have Destruction for the blowout. Unfortunately, you know, we can't actually run that back the way that we can because, you know, Jensen here pushed down the opponent's deck to that level that, you know, even if they can kind of grind back here, we just need 1 resource. Now, that mill 4 randomly from the opponent off of the 15 could have done some more, you know, devastation. But once again, that's kind of the RNG value that you're seeing with this deck here is, you know, as you take a random mill off of the opponent, there's not really a lot of things that you can do to kind of generate, you know, the push for that. I will say a couple things about this list. I do like the Iprea for the extra draw. You know, the Sprite package in this deck isn't crazy large from what we've seen in the duels. I haven't seen the list, so I can't really tell you too much about that. But when you saw, your Sprite package doesn't seem too massively big. I do like the idea of playing Sprite in this deck because it kind of creates a different paradigm or a different engine in this. Because you do have like a couple floating spots in the deck that you can kind of mess around with and test different things. And those flex spots are kind of what makes the Sprite experience, you know, quite fun. So what do you guys think about Sprite? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later on the day, guys. Peace out.
Patrons.
go!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.